Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm Canada's Own, and we're recording the New York Knicks rebuild today. Fresh off the loss to the Indiana Pacers in the conference finals. Well, I guess not fresh anymore. It is June 5th now. The finals has already started, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. One thing I want to do. I know New York has opened up the checkbook. There's one guy here who was not worth the trade package that was given up. Great ball player. Excellent ball player. But Mikal Bridges has got to go. We'll try and package him in 2 seconds before the draft. For honestly, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see what we've got now. It's going to be Brunson and Tyler Kolek, honestly. I don't mind. He sims well, too. It's going to be Deuce McBride. We need a 2. It's OG, Josh Hart, Precious Chua, Cat, Mitch Robb. So we need a backup 4, a backup 3, and a starting 2. If I gave them a plethora of seconds, could I also steal their first-round pick down the line here? Counter it. They just wanted a different second, and they wanted to give me Gabe Vincent. What in the world? How about just Gabe Vincent? There we go. Let's get me a 3 or a 4, hopefully. A quality 3 or a 4 is ideal. Or a first-round pick from the Mavericks. I'm definitely thinking about that one. Yeah, let's do that. We get off the money here. Now let's see if we can also trade into the draft here. Why on earth would I do that? No. Why would I give you the most valuable asset that isn't a player that we own? We look at pick 5. That's the Jazz. I know that's the Jazz. We get all the way to Utah. Take this. Damn. Do we have our own pick somewhere? We have a Suns swap worst with Wizards. Okay, let's try and save the seconds here. But 2 firsts? Okay, hold on now. We are still willing. We are still willing. Okay, maybe they're not willing. Ah, okay. What else do we have? Ariel Hukporti. Oh, okay. Tyler Kolek is there. Deuce, Mitch Robb. Don't really have anybody else to trade for. That's fine. We can surrender to like pick 7 or 8 maybe. I really want to make a top 10 selection in this draft. Let's try 8. Let's try 8. I feel like this is closer though. I feel like this is closer than before. Hey, there we go. We pick at 8. Bailey goes 2. Murray Boyles 3. Essengay 4. Dylan Harper 5. Con Knippel 6. Trey Johnson 7. Who's available at 8? Oh my god, VJ Edgecombe. That could be our backup small forward of the future. Carter Bryant as well, though, is very, very good. Derek Queen as well, though, is very, very good. I think we're going VJ. I'm not going to talk myself out of it. One thing I do have to do. My staff. If I'm not mistaken, this happened the other day. Can I not fire him? Nope, still can't fire Tom Thibodeau. That's okay. 93, 93, 86, 86, 85, 82, 82 for Deuce, 78, 78, 78, 77 for Tyler Kolek. Beautiful. He's going to be the backup 1. And then VJ Edgecombe is going to be switched to a 3. And he goes up to a 79. That is beautiful. Contract extensions. Okay. Mitch. If we can get him. If he'll take this flat, deal. Beautiful. Okay. We've got most guys are locked up aside from Ariel Hukporti. Anybody eligible to extend? No. Who's coming off the books this year? Austin Reeves has a player option, but he's the only guy who can be eligible for free agency. Beautiful. I'm totally okay with that. Let's take a look now at the rotation that Mr. Thibodeau wants to run out, but it's not going to be Thibodeau's rotation because we're going to fire him. Maybe. We are going to fire Tom Thibodeau. We're going to bring in... I thought that was Kawhi. For a year, we will bring in Chris Leonard on a 1-year deal for the head coaching job. Welcome to New York. Let's see what Mr. Leonard is running out for us. 10-man rotation. It's going to be Brunson, Reeves, Anunoby, Hart, Towns, McBride off the bench. I actually don't mind giving 28. Actually, I'm going to go 28 to all the big guys. There we go. And then let's actually do Mitchell Robinson can go with 21. Let's get Austin Reeves to 30 minutes a night. VJ's going to play. Gershon, I would rather play Precious, if I'm being honest. And then Tyler Kolek is going to be the backup one. He's going to play a good chunk. More than he played last year for sure. Let's split him and Precious at 13 apiece. There you go. There's your 10-man rotation. We've got 33 to both Cat and Jalen Brunson, 30 to Austin Reeves, 28 to OG and Josh Hart, 23 to Deuce, 21 to Mitch, 18 to VJ, 13 to Tyler and Precious. Ben Simmons is probably your first man in, followed by Gershon Yabusele, Tarian Prince, and Ariel Hook Porty. First few games of the year, month of October, we've got 5. Blow Cleveland out of the water. We're 5-0 to start the year. I'm feeling good. I'll simulate to the deadline, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Let's see how we finish out. That is the worst thing that could have happened at game 77. Yeah, that is horrible. And it is only confirming the fact that the game is out to get me. I can never catch a break in this damn sim. Some minutes just opened up here for some of the guys to come in and play some seriously valuable basketball. Let's go. Instead of that, let's do that, and that. Oh, man, that is frustrating. 5 games left of the year. Cat gets a stress fracture in his foot. And at 7 feet tall, that doesn't heal instantly. Wemby MVP, Rookie of the Year Cooper Flag, 6th Man of the Year RJ Barrett, Depoy Wemby, Most Improved Kel Ware, Steph Curry Clutch Player of the Year, Chris Leonard secures himself a Coach of the Year, and he likely won't even be back. Who knows? Maybe we'll extend him. Aaron Phillips, Executive of the Year in San Antonio. Do we get anybody on the All-NBA teams? Not on the first 2, that's for sure. Nobody at all. For real? Jalen Brunson, 23, 3, and 5? Show me Cat. Cat was 21 and 11. What? Defensive teams, I guess that's fine. Nobody there. I doubt we get anybody because OG Anunoby's terrible in the sim, and he's apparently no good at defending either. VJ Edgecombe, all rookie second team, 10 and 4 with 2.5 assists. Love it. Let's see, in the East, secured ourselves a 1 seed with 65 wins. Let's look at the standings around the league, though. Won the East by 14 games. Out West, 2 teams with 60-plus wins, 2 more over 55, and a third over 50. So, we've got the Atlanta Hawks in round number 1 here. I'm pretty confident, especially if we can get Cat back towards the second round. I feel good. Ben Simmons is easily the first man in right now, but we're going to keep the minutes how they are. We're going to look at the Hawks roster. Let's see. It's got to be Trey, Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Sachet, Onyeka Okongwu. They usually don't make many trades in the first year. Let's see. Game 1 in New York, we win. Game 2, we take both in New York. Game 3 in Atlanta, we take. Game 4, okay, that's fine. We get it done in 5. We get the Cavs in round number 2. Let's take a look here. Cat is healthy. Oh, that is a blessing. You've got Craig Porter Jr., so it looks like Darius Garland just hurt or traded. Evan Mobley hurt or traded and coming off the bench. Jared Allen at the 5. Kelly Olynyk, DeAndre Hunter, Donovan Mitchell. Let's see how game 1 goes. We do win the first and the second. We're going to for sure bring Cat back in now. Let's see how game 3 goes. We lose. Game 4, Jalen Brunson's fully healthy. Game 5. Okay, now we'll bring him back in. Ben came in, held it down for a little bit. That's all we needed him to do. Now we get Jalen Brunson back. The team is leaps and bounds better than they were before. Game 6 in Cleveland. Oh my God. Game 7 in New York. Oh, great. There goes my starting small forward. 10-man rotation still. Game 7 in New York. Oh, we get it done in 7 games. 46 from Jalen Brunson is what it took to beat the crap out of the Cavs by almost 60 points. We win by a lot. Oh my God. Whew. Now we've got the Pacers in the conference finals, an exact rematch of this past season. Reese, Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Cat, Josh Hart, Ben Simmons, Austin Reeves, Jalen Brunson. On the other side, it's Dallas and San Antonio. Game 1 in New York, we do win. Game 2, we take. We head to Indiana, and we take the first. We take the second. We're waiting for Dallas. It's AD. It's Cat. A battle of the bigs. Jalen Brunson and Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and Josh Hart, but really Karl-Anthony Towns. Game number 1 in possibly... No, Dallas wasn't that good. They were 60 wins, but they weren't 65 wins. Game 1 in New York. Maybe it's not in New York. What? Were they better than I thought they were? Oh, okay. No, we are the 1 seed. Game 1 in New York. We win, forgive me. 29 from Cat, 30 from Kyrie, 19 from AD, 23 from Jalen Brunson. Game 2 in New York as well. We take both in New York. We head to Dallas up 2-0. We lose the third and the fourth. We've given the series right back. We head back to New York in a tied series. Tyler Kolek is hurt. That means the minutes are gone for the remainder of the playoffs. Let's go 30, 32, 26 to Ben. How's he been? 7 and 6 with 5 assists. I love it. I love it. Deuce, how's he been? Very good. Mitch, he's tired, but I think we're going to go that extra minute to Ben. He's earned himself the playing time. Game 5 in New York. We win. We head to Dallas with a chance to win it. Nope, we're good. Game 6, it's going to be a nail biter unless we get the shit kicked out of us on Dallas's home floor. We pull it right back in, thankfully, after a stone cold start to the game. Let's see, it's a 4-point game going into the fourth. It is a 1-point game. We take the lead late in the fourth. We're pulling away. It's a 10-point lead. Huh. We're going to go in. We're going to jump in here and play a little bit of basketball. We're going to try and knock down a pick and pop with Karl-Anthony Towns. We are looking mighty good. Cooper flag. Ooh. I'll let Daniel Gafford shoot from 3. Oh, knocks it down. It's a 12-point game. Doesn't matter, though. 30 seconds left. We're going to try and knock down a 3-pointer with Ben Simmons. You heard me. A 3-pointer with Ben Simmons. We're going for it. Oh, my God. That's ugly. Oh, my God. He made it. Oh, my God. He made it. Ben Simmons, the 3-ball. The New York Knicks are your NBA champions, 24-2-7 from Jalen Brunson. Cat averages a modest 24-8-2 on 60% from the field, 46% from 3. I'm going to be honest. I think it's going to Cat. I'm giving Finals MVP to Karl-Anthony Towns. What a series he had. Mind you, it shows his total playoff stats because the game sucks, but he averaged 24, 8, 3 assists, a steal and a block, 60% from the field, 45% from 3. Cat is your Finals MVP. We beat the Mavs in 6. We're going to run it back and try and go for the 2-peat. Everybody else seems to be heading out. Oh, Brooke is back. Oh, Russ is gone as well. Okay. Staff retirements. Pop hangs it up. Russ, Chris Paul, LeBron, all head to the Hall of Fame. League meetings. Perfect. Draft lottery. We're picking top 5. I love to see it. New head coach. Do we look for the guy we just had? What was his name? Chris Leonard? Where is Chris Leonard? We bring him back? I feel like we have to. He's becoming a household name in New York now. And he's cheap. Oh my gosh. $6 million for 4 years. He's going to sign it. Yeah, good choice, dude. You just want to coach of the year here. Why would you not want to come back? Dash Daniels 4. And at 5, if I'm not mistaken, we just lucked in to the Nate Ament sweepstakes to be our backup small forward. Potentially, maybe we try and shake it up and move on from OG Anunoby. We pick again in the first pick outside the lottery, second pick outside the lottery, forgive me. We could take a Mikal Brown Jr. I'm not opposed to it. You can't hate on having point guard depth, especially with Jalen Brunson being hurt twice last year and Tyler Kolek still being an experimental guard, if you will. Austin Reeves obviously declines the player option. We're going to offer the QO to Ariel Hukporti. Don't mind not having the depth. That's not what I wanted to do. Austin Reeves, only $20 million. I'll give him that. I'll give him... wait, what are the offers? He's got 4 at 80 from the Pels. Let's give him what he wants. Let's go 24.75 in that last year. Player option. What is he? Okay, we're going to get him. Beautiful. What have we got? So that'll give us Reeves and McBride. Gives Ben. I'm going to trade OG Anunoby as soon as he's healthy. I'm not lying. I'm going to try and pick up like a superstar small forward, I think. With the money that he gets, I want to try and pick up a superstar. Where is Mr. Hukporti? He's way down here. Holy crap. Jeez. There's that many guys better in aerial hook porty. Oh, that's all positions. You freaking idiot. Now I gotta scroll all the way back up because I'm a moron. Aerial hook porty. 3-year deal at 2.3. Take the offer. Be grateful. You get a second NBA contract. There you go. We'll give him some security here. Allow him to live it out in New York. Paid 90% of it to taxes. Player progression. Everybody holds rating. Miles McBride went from an 80 or 78 to an 82 and an 82 to an 85. He has hit that boom potential clearly. Somehow better than Austin Reeves. We are going to start Austin Reeves still, who is an 85. 83 for Rob. 83 for VJ. 81 for Ben Simmons. It's because we changed him from a 1 to a 3. We're going to trade OG Anunoby as soon as possible. 79 for Precious. 78 for Tyler Kolek. Everybody else remains the same. He's still hurt. This is the longest standing stress fracture I have ever seen in my life. So I guess we go into the regular season now. And with our boy, set it back, 10-man rotation, relax. 33, we're going to play 20. Ooh. This is exactly what I wanted. Deuce is not playing that much. Love Deuce. Doesn't need that much. He will play 24 minutes. 24 to Deuce, 20 to Mitch, 18 to Ben, 14 to both Precious and Tyler Kolek. Nate Ament is first man in. We're going to look to trade OG Anunoby as soon as he's healthy. Maybe that'll be right now. Aha! Beautiful. OG Anunoby. What could we get for a man making $42.5 million? Good Lord, that is an awful contract. I don't care how good his defense is. We could get Dyson Daniels. We could get Walker Kessler and John Collins, Zach LaVine, Jaden Ivey, Cam Thomas, Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, Zion Williamson to the Big A. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'll be honest. I'm thinking about it, and I'm doing it. Dyson Daniels. He's basically OG Anunoby 2.0 in 2K. He's not going to sim well at all. He never does. I'm going to do this. Yep. And we're going to take the Ben Simmons minutes. VJ is going to go down to 22. Give him those. We're going to 27. It's 26 minutes there. Ben Simmons, unfortunately, has to come out of the rotation, but it's for a good cause. 10 and 12 to each of those guys, and we're going to give Zion 30. Let's go 27 to those guys, 33 there. And then boom. We give Precious and Tyler Kolek 12 apiece. Hopefully when I change his position here, oh my god, it gets better. That is heavenly. Small forward, power forward for Zion Williams. Let's check this shot tendencies. Yeah. Get all these guys up to 100. We're going to drop the touch down to an 85 for each of them. Josh Hart at a 60 is fine. Deuce, let it fly, dude. You're coming off the bench. Just fire away. Let's see how the first few weeks of the season go. We're 3-2 with Zion. We're 3-3 with Zion. There we go. String them together. Win another one here. Okay. Let's get ourselves a couple games above 500. Beautiful. We're going to get to simulating. I will see you guys at the deadline if need be. Otherwise, we'll go straight to the end of the regular season. Alrighty, fellas. At the deadline here, 38 wins, potentially. Boom, 38 wins at the deadline. Quickly, Mitchell Robinson just got hurt. But we've got 21 from Jalen, 20 from Cat, 20 from Zion, or 19 from Zion, 15 from Deuce off the bench, 14 from Austin Reeves, 11 from VJ, 10 and 8 from Josh Hart, 8 and 5 with 5 assists from Ben in some spot minutes to manage injuries, 8 and 7 from Mitchell Robinson with a block a night. Tyler Kolek's been about 6 and 3 assists, 5 and 3 from Precious Achiuwa. Only thing I could think of maybe changing is trying to upgrade the Austin Reeves minutes. But if we're being honest, do we really need an upgrade on the Austin Reeves minutes? Like, let's be for real here. Because unless it is a like I was saying, a really good shooting guard like Kobe White, I think we're going to make that trade, actually. Yeah, I think we're going Kobe White here, unless something blows me away, and it does not. Kobe White, welcome to New York. Deuce McBride, unfortunately, makes his way back to the bench. He thought maybe he was going to get those starter minutes. He will not. He is, however, going to play a large amount still off the bench. Kobe White's going to get 20. Let's go 30 to Kobe. And we just traded Hook Porty, who is our backup center. but that's okay because we have a guy named Ben Simmons who can play every single position on the floor. And then once Mitch comes back, he's only going to play about 17 to 20 minutes a night. So that's going to be our move for the deadline. We'll look at contract extensions really fast. We've got Jalen Brunson there. Easy, get that out of the way. Josh Hart. Easy, get that out of the way. Miles McBride. Easy, get that out of the way. Cat is the big one this offseason. If necessary, remember, if we win, we will end the video. If we lose, we're going to keep going and do another season. So I will see you guys at the end of the regular season in just a second here. Alrighty, Mikal Brown Jr. is getting minutes for Jalen Brunson right now. So let that be a sign of what has happened. Jalen Brunson is injured, still injured, has not come back yet. Deuce is finally fully healthy. Mikal Brown is finally fully healthy. We may go into the playoffs here without Jalen Brunson. And as of right now, that looks to be the case. We've got no awards, it looks like. No Coach of the Year for us. The Spurs with Billy Donovan and Aaron Phillips pick up the executive awards. All NBA teams, we get nobody. All defensive teams, we also get nobody. Rookie teams, we get Mikal Brown Jr. Came in 11-7. Makes all rookie first team. Let's look at the stats, though. For the year, Jalen Brunson is healthy now, apparently. I guess I didn't get the notification. 20-10 from Cat, 20-5 from Jalen Brunson, 20-7 with 3 assists from Zion, 18 from Kobe White, 14 from Deuce, 11 from both Mikal and VJ Edgecombe. Josh Hart gave us 9-7, 8-7 from Mitch. So for the playoffs, Mikal, you were great. You held it down for a little bit, but we got to bring Jalen Brunson back in. We need those minutes. And then the backup center role is going to go back to Mitchell Robinson here. For the playoffs, I think we're going to roll with it like this. 10-man rotation still. We have a big 4. Let's see. Game 1 against Charlotte. They run out LaMelo, Mark Williams, Brandon Miller, Sadiq Bey, Tari Eason. Let's see. Game 1 in New York. We win. Game 2, we win as well. We head to Charlotte. We win the first and the second, and we sweep them. Let's see. We get Toronto in round number 2 here. They go to 7 with Atlanta. It's Cole Anthony, Grady Dick, B.I., Kevin Durant, Orich, Chomchi. Don't ask me how KD got to Toronto. Game 1, we do take. Game 2, we head to Toronto now. We go north and we win again. We lose the 4th, but we win the 5th, and we get the winner of Boston and Cleveland in round number 2. We get Boston, the 8-seeded Boston Celtics with Peyton Pritchard, Keon Ellis, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis. We get the winner of San Antonio, Houston plays the winner of New York, Boston. Game 1 in New York we take. We head to Boston up 2-0. And we're going to be flying either back to New York or flying to San Antonio, it looks like. We're flying to San Antonio to play the number 1 team in basketball. Cat and Wemby, your finals MVPs. A battle of the big men yet again. Jalen Brunson versus De'Aaron Fox. Kobe White versus Stephon Castle. Zion Williamson versus Corey Kispert. Josh Hart versus Taylor Hendricks. And Karl-Anthony Towns versus Victor Wembanyama. Game 1 in San Antonio. We take by 16. That's beautiful. Game 2 in San Antonio. We split with them. Interesting. Game 3 now in New York. We're back home. We lose. Game 4. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Do they love the Spurs that much? Because that team is not that good around Wemby right now. It's a little ridiculous. There you go. There's your new rotation. Game 5 in San Antonio. We win. Game 6 back in New York. And we lose. That is such bullshit. That Spurs team couldn't hold a candle to this team. Taylor Hendricks. Come on, Maluach. Kyle Filipowski. Corey Kispert, your starting lineup. Just because they have Ace Bailey and Victor Wembanyama. That's horseshit. I will see you guys for the start of season number 2 or 3. Down the final stretch of the final season of this rebuild here. We've got a championship. We lost last year. The target is obviously to win again this year. We're on pace to win upwards of 65 games if we finish out strong here. We're at 65. We're at 66. That's the best record of the video. Coach of the Year, Jacob Underwood. Spurs win 64 games yet again. All NBA teams, do we get an appearance? We do not. No defensive teams either. Nobody on the rookie teams, if I'm not mistaken. Dylan Mingo is there. That's crazy that you had a G Leaguer. Hunter Salas made all rookie team. Interesting how that works, but seemed like the plan. We get Charlotte in round number 1. Let's set this rotation before we get going here. I think what we're going to do is go to 9-man rotation immediately. Look at our small forward minutes. Okay, Mikal Brown can get 18. Mitch can get 18. Ben is going to lose his minutes for the playoffs, unfortunately. Nate Ament's going to get 22. Kobe White not starting is a problem to me, especially because he's playing up to a 90 right now. So that is not cool of them to do that. And then we will also put Deuce to 24. Josh is going to get 26. We're going to go Nate Ament. Let's go Nate Ament because Josh is hurt. We're going to go Nate Ament, the young kid getting real minutes this year. We're going to go that. 9-man rotation. See, against Charlotte, round number 1, we've got LaMelo, Elijah Arenas. He's a hooper. You guys know that from, well, a lot of my videos. Noah Essengay, Keegan Murray, Walker Kessler is now a Hornet. Let's see how the round goes. All right, we get through it in 4. That's exactly what I wanted. We get the Raptors in round 2. They beat the Pistons. Cole Anthony, Grady Dick, Asa Newell now, Scotty Barnes, and Ivica Zubats. That means Brandon Ingram's either hurt or coming off the bench. Tell me how we lost the first game. We win the second. We lose the third. Who is on this team that is beating us? We win game 4 and game 5. Finally, we gave our freaking heads a shake towards the end of the series there. Goodness, Trey Johnson's an 88 now. That team looks really, really good, even without Donovan Mitchell. But game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. In Cleveland, we tie it, or it gets tied up. We head back to Cleveland for 6. For 7, oh my gosh, we got it done. Cat, Conference Finals MVP. We get the Spurs yet again. It's De'Aaron, Stephon, Devin Vassell, Taylor Hendricks, Victor Wembanyama. Game 1 in New York, if I'm not mistaken. We lose. Oh, man. What more can I do? Our team is better. Wemby is not that good. He is a spectacular player. But come on. Why is Zion not in the rotation? What are we doing? Underwood. Give your head a shake. Zion at the 4. Josh Hart down to 25. Now I got to rework this whole rotation because our freaking coach is a knucklehead. How's Josh playing? Very, very good. But good. That means he can play off the bench in an atoned role here. Mikal Brown, there we go. Let's go. 34-34. 35-35. There we go. There we go. Rotation is set now. Let's see. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we lose. How is this team? This is some shit that makes me lose my patience doing these rebuilds. Because we shouldn't be losing. We shouldn't. Realistically, this team, there's no one-man performance that could be done to make us lose the series in 5 games. Or 6. Or 7. We should win. And Zion twists his right knee after the fat ass didn't play all freaking playoffs. Now who do we bring in here? I think we go Ben Simmons, I guess. And we go, obviously not playing that much. We go VJ. We bring in Josh again. We drop Ben down to like 23. Put Josh at 30. 28. Then we go VJ to 35. 40. 40. Oh man, okay. We're going to lose this series because Zion got hurt. The very last, literally the final game of the year. Game 7 in New York. Exactly how you'd expect. But I'm a little frustrated now. That did not finish how I wanted it to, nor did it finish how it should have. But that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST. Remember, we just started a new video series of the Pittsburgh Pirates on MLB The Show. Go check that out if you haven't already. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.